Growing up, it was always my sister and my two cousins, Corey and Carly. My mom and my Aunt Missy always had us together. We did everything together. Going to the beach, playing mini golf, swimming in the summer. Our moms were best friends, and so were we. My Aunt Missy was honestly like a second mom to me and my sister. Whenever I couldn't go to my mom, Missy was always there for me. She always got me out of every situation I got myself into. It was my senior year in high school when my parents told me they needed to talk with me. I knew something was wrong. They sat me down and told me that my Aunt Missy had cancer and that it was terminal. I will never forget the moment they told me. I had so many questions. Why did this happen to her? How much time did she have left? How were Corey and Carly doing? All I could think about was my cousins. It's their mom. I couldn't even imagine hearing that my mom was sick. They're too young to lose their mom. Carly is my age, at the time 18, and Corey was just a year older than me, like my sister, 19. I remember going to school the next day and seeing Carly in my senior gym class. All I could do was just hug her. What do you even say? There aren't any words that I could say to make her feel better. Missy tried chemo for a while, but it just made her very sick and weak. It took too much of a toll on her body. My Aunt Missy decided that with the years she had left, she would stop chemo so that she can enjoy the time that she had with her family. You couldn't even tell at first that she was battling this awful disease. My Aunt Missy just wanted to live her life to the fullest. Over time, she grew weaker and weaker, but she never let that affect the time that she had with her family. She made every moment that she had count. Missy was the type of person that family meant everything to her. She was so encouraging and willing to do anything for anyone. She believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. I could never thank her enough for the support that she gave me. I'll never forget when she was too weak to walk. She was bedridden for about a year. I would come home from school and visit her as much as possible. My mom would be by her side every day after work. At first we didn't think she had a lot of time left. I watched her deteriorate so quickly. She was just skin and bones. But she fought every day, and when we thought we only had a couple weeks with her, my Aunt Missy surprised us all, and she ended up fighting close to a year after she was bedridden. My Aunt Missy fought this disease for 3 long years. She passed away October 31st, 2010, surrounded by her family. A couple weeks ago, it was a year since she passed. It's still so hard to believe, and it's still difficult knowing that she's not here. But even though she isn't here physically, I know she is always watching over me and helping me make my decisions. I miss her every day, but I see her so much in my cousin Carly. I really look up to my cousins Corey and Carly. They have been so strong through all of this, and they are so selfless. Carly will text me every once in a while to make sure I'm dealing with everything okay. Every time she does this, I just smile. She lost her mom, and she's asking me if I'm doing okay. She's the most selfless person I know, and I learned so much from her. It's hard to figure out what the positive in this could be, but I realized how important it is to take the time to enjoy the simple things. That's what Missy did. She lived and she loved. Aunt Missy has touched my heart, and I will always love her and miss her.